Possible transit crisis for city families. A public school board pushes back a vote to ratify a new contract for school bus operators.
And without a yes on the deal, it could leave students without a ride to class. Fox 9's Duarte Geraldino breaks down the impact that could be felt starting on Monday.
We don't need a 5-year contract. We need the kids to be able to get to school next week.
About 400 people filled the auditorium at Food and Finance High School, expecting the panel to vote on the new school bus deal. But the moderator told them, despite the Halloween deadline, there would be no vote.
Your time has expired.
I know, but the thing is, I didn't get to speak because people were clapping, so I had to stop talking.
The panel for education policy must approve the contract before it takes effect. Drivers say short-term extensions are not enough for their families or workers.
We want to know that we have a job in our pocket. We want to know that these children have transportation every day. 5 years is an amazing contract.
Without that deal, bus service for 150,000 students could stop as soon as October 31st, affecting 12,000 drivers, attendants, and mechanics, including thousands of special needs students.
I am a parent of an autistic young man, so I am on both sides of the coin.
Instead of a vote on the school bus contract, the panel says it plans to wait until after next week's mayoral election so that the new administration can weigh in. In the meantime, the actual vote is scheduled for November 19th in Brooklyn. In the meantime, the Department of Education says it's doing everything possible to avoid a transportation crisis. Officials say more than half of the city's bus vendors have already signed temporary extensions. Several have agreed to the new 5-year contract.
More than half of our vendors have already signed these emergency contract extensions. They will provide service next week. But in case not all the vendors have signed the emergency extension by Friday, we are making contingency plans to ensure our students will make it to school on time and safely.
Chancellor Melissa Aviles Ramos sits on the panel but does not vote. Her department's contingency plans are already in motion, a set of short-term fixes meant to make sure students can still get to school safely, including prepaid Metro cards for students and caregivers, prepaid ride-share and reimbursement for eligible families, and coordination with the NYPD and MTA for student safety on public transit. But families of children with disabilities say those plans cannot replace the trained drivers and attendants their children depend on.
They cannot take buses by themselves. They cannot take Metro cards and go on the train. They cannot take cabs. This is really a shame.
In Hell's Kitchen, Duarte Geraldino, Fox 5 News.